Hi, Tanya. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Norma Powers, and I am a retirement coach, and I am here with Tanya Rinsky. And Tanya is a certified life and health coach, and she helps people lose weight and transition their relationship with food. So, welcome, Tanya. So happy to have you here. So
Thank
let's
you.
get started with the basics. What type of coaching do you do, and who do you typically work with?
Yeah, thank you for the question, and I'm happy to be here. As you mentioned, I'm a certified life and health coach, and people come to me when they are frustrated with their own habits and behavior about their relationship or with their relationship with food and movement and sometimes alcohol. They usually come to me when they're looking to lose some weight, but overall, they want to transform their relationship with food and movement.
So such a great need that we have for that. And I like how you threw the alcohol in there because we don't often, associate the food with the alcohol. So no, that's great. So can you share just a quick story of a client who saw a big change from you working with them?
I'd be glad to. And I feel like I could repeat this with several of my clients, but I'll have one person in mind. I have one client who is a mom. She is also employed. She has a full-time job. And she came to me because she wanted to lose some weight, but ultimately she was just really frustrated with, as I had mentioned before, like her own behavior with food and movement and not taking care of herself. And she was really concerned that she had tried many things before and they didn't work. And she was afraid that this was going to be yet another thing that she tried and she couldn't stick to. And over the course of a couple of months, with us working together, one of her concerns was she had a family of four to feed, and she has two small pallets that she wanted to appease, and a husband and her own palate. So how do you cook for a family of four when you have your own needs and wants and you still want your kids to eat and your husband to eat? So over time, we were able to create a plan for her that wasn't just about food, but it was also about movement. She really wanted to incorporate a regular workout schedule for herself. She needed it for her own mental health. And over time, she was able to really transform her own daily life and how she felt about herself, her relationship with self. Obviously, that's where things kind of begin and end. Um, and over time, she was really able to accommodate all of her needs. And I would consider her a true success story. She's excited about the new life that she's leading.
That's a beautiful story. I love that. Yeah. It's great to when you hear like those success stories and you can picture yourself like, oh, I could use that. It's a lifestyle that we all have, with kids, and we're trying to take care of ourselves and take care of the kids and the husbands, and everybody's got different dietary requirements that they want.
For sure.
Yeah. So for someone that's considering coaching but unsure what to expect, what would a session look like with you?
My sessions are one-on-one, so we meet over Zoom, like you and I are doing right now. The very first thing that I open my sessions with were celebrations. What went well last week? We probably met the week before, unless it's the very first session. And we do a little bit of celebration. Then we go back to what the person's goal is. I have someone repeat it every single week so that we know that we're on track and we're on target for meeting the goal. We also review their motivation or their why. Why do they even want this? Because that's generally someone's hook and what we can go back to when you feel like self-sabotaging or not staying in alignment with your plan. We'll do some experiential exercises. I will perhaps lead someone through an exercise that makes somebody sort of behave in a way that is what they want out of life or what's in alignment with their goals. I also ask deep, thought-provoking questions that people have probably never thought of before in their lives. And it helps them kind of stay on track and realize their why and how they want to behave, etc. We do work on action steps for the week. We go for 1% change. So these are small action steps that my clients will be accountable for the following week. We'll check in on them. And lastly, it's all about curiosity, not judgment. It's a safe space. I'm holding space for my client. And there's never, ever any judgment. Particularly, I haven't said this yet because I have had my own nearly 100-pound weight loss that I've kept off for over 20 years. And there probably isn't something that someone could say that would shock me, make me think less of. Nothing like that. It's all in a warm, comfortable environment. Um, yeah, and then we do any like ahas or appreciations for the for the session. So if there are any specific things that they're taking out of the session, we talk about that too.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love the celebration and always coming back to the why.
Thank you. So important. We don't
And you've
celebrate
got
ourselves enough,
yeah,
right?
exactly. And you've got a beautiful story. So, you know that you're your own success. So bringing that to your clients.
Yeah, thank you.
That's great. So for those that are interested in your coaching, what's the best way for them to get started?
The best way for someone to get started is to schedule an absolutely free discovery call. Then I can tell people more about my program and we'll see if we're a good fit. My website is tanyarinskycoaching.com, TANYARINSKY coaching.com. And you can schedule it right on my website.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you for being here today. This was great. It was really great getting to know you and your coaching. And for those of you that are interested in learning more, again, it's TanyaRinskyCoaching.com. Thank you,
Thank
Tanya.
you, Norma. Thank you.